learned something today. I learned that there's no rear window here. We got to put one in. Left-hand side, rear window on the lot, eh? Let's see, all cars, lot. Windows. This will be the left-hand. Rear. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to buy it. It's better be the right one. Nice. Okay. It is. Wait a minute. Why do I have all these spark plugs just falling out here? I forgot to twist the spark plugs down, I guess. Alrighty. Well, good to know. Should probably put all these back in and then get my spark plug wrench and actually tighten them down. Then how did it run last time? One fell down. Pick it up all day long. You'll have good luck. All right, here we go. Put that in there. And we're going to grab that. There we go. Perfect. And we'll put that on there. Perfect. Now we got to get it back up on the hoist. For some reason that's no longer cut out there, but we need a drive shaft and a center section. All right, let's see. I'm not sure we're going to find that drive. Take that. And then we also need, I think they always have it under suspension. There it is. Now, what is low? I don't want it to be too aggressive. So we got 4.6. That's really, I want like 3.8. Do we have something even like worse than that? 3.2. The locked 3.2. Should get better gas mileage this way. Let me see. Get you in there. There we are. There's that. Now, someone said I didn't put the clutch plate in. I thought I did. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, yeah, we have to change the pedals over, too. It might be set up for a 3-pedal dealie. All right, now we got drive. Oh, yeah, we need an exhaust, too. Probably under engine. There we go. Let's see. What do you got for exhaust pipes? I'm not. Oh, here we go. I thought I saw something. Where'd it go? There it is. Exhaust right. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure. For Lod Coupe. I'm not sure which one I'm looking at here. Is it the sedan one, maybe? No, that doesn't seem to be it. Okay. Is it the left? Okay, I guess that's it. So it only has exhaust on one side because, you know. Okay. Well, let's take her down here. I want to see what the pedals look like on this. Also, we may need an automatic gear shift. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but it doesn't even have pedals. So that might be something we want to put on there. Let's see. Automatics, pedals, there we go. And then okay. Wait a minute, what are these for? A Lod Coupe, and an Eve. Okay. Why are they up so high? I don't know. Where did I put my wrench? I just had it. There it is. Okay. There. Okay, so we have pedals now. Now, let me just hop in here. Hit enter. There we go. Hold up. It doesn't steer. What am I missing? Did I really like tie rod ends or something? What did I forget? I didn't put a steering rack in. Whoops. That was a definite mistake there. Did I not put a steering pump in? I didn't even realize there was a steering pump. What do you mean a steering pump? Where the hell does this go? Oh, that's if it's got a diesel. Okay, no problem. Well, hang on to that because I plan on working on a diesel at some point. All right. Is there anything else we got to do to make that work? Sure, we need tie rods. All right, let's see. saw you, little bastard. There we go. Much easier up on the hoist, but... Thank God you don't have to do an alignment. There, now it should steer. She's always forgetting something. All right, let's see here. You know what? I don't think any of the gauges work. Well, poop. Now we have to get a set of gauges? You know what? We haven't even checked the lights if they light up. All right, let me see. Is it GAGE in this or is it GAUG? What do we got? No. Or they call it a cluster, maybe? Cockster? No, that's not a word. There it is. Wait a minute. We have cluster 1, don't we? Yeah, we got the fancier, newer cluster. I think this pops out with the pry tool. Who knows anymore? There it is. There. Now we put all new lights in it. Which means that we're going to need new bulbs. So we need 3 taillight bulbs. 2 headlight bulbs. All right. 3 per side. I like to try to make sure vehicles are, like not garbage. Let's see. So we need 2 of these and then 6 of those. Alrighty, let's see. There's nobody here to take my order, but we're not the thieving kind. There we go. So, we should just be able to... Is there not? Yeah, there's another one right there. Does that go in there? That's a headlamp. Maybe it only gets 2. It does look like it should get 3, though. Like there's that light. Is that not a light hole? Well, nothing's showing up. Well, there we go. Lights are legal now, I think. Let's double check it. Why can't I get in? Okay, headlights are working there. Taillights look good. What did I just hit? Oh, I bet you the signal lights need lights. Did I drop a light somewhere? Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let that idle. I go get a new light because that's weird. See if it overheats. Kind of sounds like a lawnmower from this distance. Or did I already put one in there? I must have. Jeez, that's a... God, I must be losing it, man. So that's in there. Now, what, there's something I was just thinking that I don't have. Oh, windshield wipers. Yeah, look at that. The windshield wiper motor is shot. How do you guys come off? All right, let's see. Let's check the wiper motor. Tighten that down. I sure hope it's not overheating. Probably should have wiper blades on there as well. Sounds good for a straight 6. I'm probably running it particularly low on fuel right now. Dude, it happened again. No, it didn't. I lied. There. All right. How we doing, bud? Running at a regular temperature. Lights work. Oh God! Okay, just I thought the guy was gonna hit me. What side's the fuel door on? There it is. That's diesel. Alrighty. Oh, that's good. Wait right there. There we go. I never know exactly how much fuel these things take, but... Oh, there we go. When it starts flashing, that seems to be the way to do it. Okay. There we go. This is kind of nice. I kind of like it. I'm going to sell it, but I kind of like it. I'd love to see how much power it has. Should we store it, do you think? Well, if we want to make any money, we got to sell it. I do love it, though. How much is it worth? Only $5,000, eh? Oh, yeah. Still only... Oh. How do I... There's a way to, like... Oh, wait a minute. Does that do it? Okay. Well, we spent way more on that. Doesn't like the color. I don't know what to do there. I'm not going to sell it for $5,400. There's a way to change it. I've done it before. But I don't remember how to do that. I thought you just had to like click on here or something. I guess I could repaint it this color. But that's boring as hell. Let's just store it for now. Whoa! Alright, get in there. There we go. And it's just full of fuel for when I need it. Okay. So how do we close it? This is all very, let's see. Saved unloaded on gate closed and loaded on gate open. Okay. So how do we close the gate? Feels like this button should do it. Well, everything is just wrong right now, I can tell. Okay. Let's go to bed. Ah, beautiful day. Did you close yet? No, I don't know how to close you, bud. I just thought there would be like an easy... I've never used the garage before. I just usually leave them laying around. Well, that was a waste of $15,000 to do that car. Whoa. Oh, look at these horrible monsters. Sheesh, what happened to this? Is that a... No, just a 3-liter inline 6. That's injected, though. That's got a turbo on it. That's a diesel. 28 grand. $13,000. All right, let's try something here. 13 grand. It's got a lovely blue interior in it. All right. Usually these cars in here are like in a lot better shape. Where's the key? My BMW's key was in the dashboard, but... I gotta be blind here, right? Center console? Sometimes they're down here. Oh, found it. Oh, she needs an exhaust. Pretty sure the transmission's shot. At least it still drives, I guess. Let's get that on for a second. Okay, this thing is rough. Maybe not the smartest idea to purchase. Okay, let's usually it lets you kind of look at that. Oh, we're allowed to pound out one thing. There we go. Somewhere around, yeah, there we go. Bet just the internal panels that are... Yeah, you can see them in there. I don't know what I'm beating on here, but there we go. Might have to pop that bumper off to find that one. Jesus, what happened to this thing? Boy, she is rough. Every panel on this car is not straight. That fixed that. Okay, I think that's as much pounding out of it as we're going to get. Did we already just make that much money off of it? Huh. Look at this wheel well's all completely mangled. Well, if we paint it back to the original green, even on the crappy panels, CA7D. CA7D. Sometimes this will work. To give you a little more money out of it. Yeah, a little bit. You know, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, we made a little bit of money on that. That's not a bad deal, man. There we go. It's a new day. We're gonna find something else to buy and exploit. So we get new tires for the shipmobile. See, everything's working out grand. Especially if it's got rust. You de-rust something, you can get all sorts of money for it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, like, look at this Camino, man. Ooh, I'm inside one. Yeah, this elk, how much do they want for the elk? Yeah, I'm going to buy that. Because you just de-rust that, repaint it, and you make yourself a couple of grand. Okay. See if you run, bud. I think this might be a straight 6. Let's just do this one outside because we're already here. So I think the transmission might be struggling a bit. But that's not our concern. Now the sand is running low. That sounds like a code. Like World War II. All right, boys, the sand is running low. There it is. Look at that. I knew it. Now I gotta run all over here to get sand. Oh, this guy can tell me a joke. I like when he tells me jokes. Come on, bud. Tell me a joke. Hi.
Hey, need something?
I can't put that in there, so we're just going to carry. Yeah, just taking the sand with me, bud. Apparently, putting 10 pounds of sand in your backpack is just not going to happen. Understandably. Whoop! Oh, I think I can't. Oh, no. All right. There we go. You don't even have to get all the rust off. You just got to get a lot of it off. All right, not bad, boys. Oh, we see I missed a little right there. You can see it. All right, let's see what color this is. What the heck? Well, we're going to get D1A EAE. D1A EAE. That's it, right? D1A EAE. EAE. Yeah, that's about right. And ever since they patched the game, my frame rate's been a little weird. There we go. Like it goes up and down for like strange reasons. All right. It's coming along quite lovely. I keep dropping things on top of the garbage bin for some reason. Like I couldn't do that if I tried on a good day, and then when I don't not even try it just works. All right, get that right down in there. Doesn't have much of a front lip on it to worry about. Yeah, I'd like to unload that car, but I'm not trying to close that thing again. Yeah, ever since the lighting changed, it's had bad frame rates at times, and that's all right though. You know, I'm sure they'll fix it. Oops, too close. Yeah. Hopefully they eventually add a paint booth. Just make life a little easier. Let's get in the trunk area here. There we go. Oops, ran out again. It's actually kind of a nice pastel pink. It's kind of funny actually that it looks as good as it does. I didn't have high hopes for it, I can tell you that. There we go. Oh, we missed some rust. Okay, now I missed down there. You know what? It ain't perfect. It's now worth $1,500. That's the wrong car. The color condition's wrong. Okay, look at this, bud. Let's just... This used to work just fine. D1 A-E-A-E. Ah, there we go. I think that's more than I paid for it. Yes, it is. About $4,000 more than I paid for it. Well, this has been a good day. If I could figure out how to close this, I'd be a lot happier. And this button doesn't do jack diddly. I would love to know how to close this. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. You're saving. Good work, bud. Nice. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Get rid of some of this junk. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. Get your dog to subscribe. Get your chickens or your cats or your mice or your quokkas. And if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber, because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Gonna throw away the minty green. Out.